has started. Okay. So obviously, not gonna be here next year. Andres is off in Menifee, and Anthony's literally about to leave us. It's like, oh hell no. It's kind of like we're like drifting away, bro. How does that feel? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Okay, I'll go first. So, well, we lost, so far we've lost Andres, Oscar, and Anthony. It's feels weird. It feels weird, but like, on God, it's, we will survive, like, open up new experience in, like, these last 2 years of, like, high school. I mean, like, I went in, like, high school, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be so epic, oh my God. Not what I was expecting, my goal as of now is to just, survive, the remaining 2 years. Like, and now we don't have the guide, like, we don't have the guidance of, like, Oscar and Anthony. It's gonna feel a little weird, but, I feel, cause, like, I feel like, I've, like, been carried by Oscar for, like, the year, because, like, we've had, like, wrestling and stuff, and, like, went on all the meets, and, yeah, we've just done a lot together, so it's gonna, like, it's gonna be, like, alone, but, I'm down for that, I could, just something new, new feel, the beginning of the year, like, since, like, Oscar and, Anthony aren't there to, like, I can screw around with in wrestling, I may actually need to, like, since there's nothing better to do, I'll put in more of the effort, since, like, there's, like, we won't be screwing, I'll have no one to screw around with anymore, so, beginning of, so, like, through February, I'll just get whacked around in wrestling, and then, Owen will be my replacement Oscar, so, yeah, I'll try to get closer to Owen through track and all that stuff. And yeah, that's my remaining, like, my plan for the last 2 years. Just, just go through with it, like, as, like, just finish high school as cleanly and, like, as possible, as, like, just, like, easy. Just make it really easy. And then, Oscar can become a director, and I could fucking hit a Mont Blanc. Alright, that's it.
Great.
Okay. Well, the separation part, well, eventually some friends do get separated, but, like, this is kind of, like, happening a little too fast. Okay, let's see, Andres leaving, that was unexpected. I never knew that he was gonna leave in 6th grade or 7th grade now. But, yeah, we see him now and then, but it's kind of weird that you are leaving to a different school district. Well, not a district, but like a different school. And Anthony's leaving to a different city. I don't know about if we'll see Anthony a lot more than we see Andres. Which we kind of don't really see Andres that much at all. But, I don't know, it just feels odd in a way. Well, it's also weird, but you're just drifting away. We will stay, I guess, keep in contact with each other, but high school's gonna feel kind of weird.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right.
Any plans for the future? I guess either ever since like 8th grade, I really haven't had a plan at all. But it's kind of It's confusing. I don't know. I've always wanted to be like a YouTuber or a streamer, but like starting to think of it with all the YouTube stuff that's been going on and like my life, I don't think I would have the opportunity to at least go a little bit further than I thought I would go to. I guess job wise, I hopefully get a job by next year, a part time one. And for the future, I really don't know. Possibly just either staying with my parents, or if one of my friends or you guys have like an apartment that you need to like share rent with, I'll join. But yeah, it's really confusing for me right now. Just look into the future because I really don't know what to do in the future. That's it.
Alright. If you have any, what are just some plans you have for the future, big or small, what are they? You can start now.
Alright, so, yeah, like, so far, like, right now, like, my plans, like, I've been actually, like, thinking about it, like, for the past few days, or, like, what I want to do and stuff, and, as of now, my plan, like, more clearly, like, what I answered before, so, like, do stop motion for, like, the rest of high school, try to, like, just get to, like, 1,000 subscribers so I can actually get some money off of it, and then, live with my parents and, like, work at like Target, Target and stop the YouTube as like some jobs, like stay with my parents, and like await for you to become a director, which will hopefully be like early, like praying to God, not just to like meet Mabulani early, but like just so I can get in like the film industry and stuff, because like even then I just looking into like acting and like directing and and like learning more about Mabulani and stuff, the film industry looks really cool, again, directing and acting, doesn't seem too bad. So I'll just be like camping out and waiting for those stuff, like my parents aren't gonna kick me out, so just stay here and wait for that to happen. And if like might try to like just I'm and like instead of just like probably just like fudging it and just waiting for you to like become a director, I hope like I should just try to like become an actor like on like my own, just in case like you become a director like a little too late. So yeah, maybe that. And also like another thing about like the high school stuff, like when I didn't really like when Andres left, I also like didn't really like I wasn't really like phased that much, and as well as like weirdly, because I was like, oh, like I think it's mostly like I'm not really like phased that much like about like our group members leaving, because like I'm confident like that like we're gonna like stay together. Like I don't really worry. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't really worry that much of us like getting separated, because like we've survived through this long, right? So yeah, sure, we could end up getting separated, but like as of now, I'm like not too worried about it. Yeah, we have future plans together. We have saviors. We have movie industry. We can work on movies together. Yeah, like although like one thing I do like I kind of wish I did enjoy like the me, you, and Anthony Trinity more in wrestling, because yeah, that was pretty fun. Our daily photos and stuff. And yeah, that's another thing like really enjoyed and wish I could have enjoyed more, but yeah, oh well.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just tell me like about a nice memory, or like a favorite memory. It's just a memory that you have that is nice, that you want to talk about. Tell me about it.
Well, a memory that is nice. I guess. Well, there's a lot of good memories. Not particularly like. It goes from like either in my group or like my old group or this group, but a good memory. Just us hanging, us just like hanging out together, just being really genuine with each other. Just being like, just being real good, like real to each other. Old group, like 8th grade, not like 8th, 7th grade. I used to like think of all the happy moments of my old friend group, but now it's just with you guys. I've lived with the fact that I'm probably not going to see some of my old friends ever again, but still, we have to keep on living, I guess. But yeah, happy moment, definitely with this friend group. It's just being together, genuine. That's it.
Yeah, like same with Chris. Like there's just like it stems from like, you know, good memories, and then just like but like really good ones. I'm gonna start with just like the standard default like memories. It's like basic, like, you know, just us hanging out, but like mostly in the calls, like every time, like, you know, I look back, like I just get like a day after, like, you know, we have like a night call and stuff. I just get like a warm feeling of like, wow, that was nice, you know. Should cherish these moments because they might, you know, go away when we're older and more busy. But like, you know, it's just like us, you know, talking, you know, like me, like playing, like, you know, like, or like it could just like, yeah, be me like watching something while, you know, talking to you guys, and like, or us playing video games. Most recent, like an example could be like the day I discovered Miss Marvel. I was in a call with Owen and Chris, and I just like decided to watch it, and then I just left the call because like it was actually good, and then I came back, like, and then like Nelson and like, yeah, like, and Andres were in the call with like Owen and Chris, and I'm just like, you know, then we just started talking, you know, I was like, yeah, Miss Marvel was like the best show ever and stuff. Yeah, that day was pretty good. Just, yeah, like just standard like days, like just your average call days, because like, you know, they're just like really relaxing and stuff. Like, you know, I'm in my room and like nothing really like, you know, nothing really bothers me. You know, it's just us, like the room, in my room and stuff. And yeah, like then there's like, let's see, like more specific memories. Yeah, like us in the bus rides, like to go to tournaments and stuff. Us like my favorite like tournament experience was like, sadly Anthony wasn't there, but you know, we fucked around with Omer and Josh and Francisco and stuff. You know, like they took the photos in the bleachers and stuff. And bro, I remember like I just got like bro, like fucking, I like got so like, you know, I was like ready to go like back, like to chase after Kim again, like full throttle, and then like it got shot down immediately, like the plane took off and then crashed into the fucking like Atlantic Ocean so fast, because like Yanni told me, yeah, she like, because like I told Lucy to tell like Kim that I liked her and stuff, and Kim just said, oh. And then, like, Yanni said, hey, but, like, she said, oh, because, like, you know, she's, like, unsure of her feelings yet. So, you know, she should just keep talking to her. And I'm like, okay. And then Francisco went up to me and he's like, yo, don't do that. Like, she told me, like, she'd never date you and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. But, yeah, like, didn't ruin, like, I didn't really feel much, but I didn't ruin the experience. I liked my fit that day. Like, I had the wife beater and the sweats and that, like, giant green jacket. We went home, you know. Oh, yeah, that was the day fucking Alexandra asked me to be the Chambalan. And yeah, another like really amazing like memory was like just the dance practices, like at like, you know, fucking like, you know, we were practicing for like the quince and stuff. You know, it was just like Those moments are really nice because like I was with Lisa and stuff, and the actual king set too. It was like really nice. But another one is like I think this is like the like really important is like when I went to Mexico. You know, I was like still like have like fucking likingly set, but like not in the way that like I wanted to or like anyone wanted to. I mean, I've already explained it, but like and then I just saw that girl at the airport, and then like oh yeah, that whole airport phase, like the girl airport phase, and then like with your help, I got over her somehow. I literally thought I wouldn't be able to get over. I mean, again, I think the fact that I forgot how she looked like helped a lot. I know, like fucking, I talk so big, like oh yeah, she's the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen, and if I see her again, I still might believe it, but I fucking forgot how she looked like. So, yeah, didn't get that hard to like get over her. But then like after that, I just felt like some like the sudden like I'm just like at rest now. Like I don't have to like keep like chasing girls like just for the sake of it. Like fucking yeah, Toria like told me like hey, you don't chase girls, you attract them. You just wait. Don't go out like searching for them. Just like wait. And like ever since then, like I think I've been like laid to rest, and not like needing to like actually like seek out like someone like, and instead of just coming to me naturally like with like Miss Marvel, it just came like like fucking Aman Vellani. It was just like so refreshing, like because like I thought like the actor was like fine, whatever's like before I saw the show, but then like I watched the show, and then like I watched more videos on her, and I'm like wow, this person's awesome, and yeah, so that is my calling right now. Like now that I think about like that past airport moment, I mean like I think also about Spider-Man Lotus because I was just watching like the trailer over and over again. But yeah, those are some like nice memories that like have been really important.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now something I just like to say to you guys to end this off, since that was the last question, is that just I'm gonna miss you guys, even though we're gonna be like connected and stuff. Not the same school anymore. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
you can start crying now.
I'm getting teary eyed.
Good. This is good content.
Yeah. It's just don't worry. Stuff will get we'll have our own experiences, but we'll have each other even then still. Just we're going off into separate, like experiences. It's like we're taking a refresher. I'm seeing it. Like let's not see it as like a goodbye. Just like a refresher. We'll get new experiences. Like when high school ends, for all of us, we're all gonna get new experiences. Plans for the future. I mean, like it's time. This could be like an interesting experience, like an adversity that we face, before we head to Hollywood, of course, and you become a director, and I get to meet Aman Vellani.
Yes.
Yes.